If there is going to be a big blue wave, it is a candidate like King, long believed to be rock solid safe, who will find themselves out of a job. With 3 weeks of the midterms, it looks like a possibility. 538 now estimates that King's Democratic challenger has a 2 in 7 chance of defeating King and flipping that seat blue. And that challenger, Liuba, Grechen Shirley, joins me now. I should note we also invited Congressman King on the show. I wanted to talk to him a long time. His office did not respond. You started out getting a lot of attention for this sort of remarkable petition to the FEC. You're a mom, you got 2 kids, to be able to pay for childcare through the money that you've raised for the campaign. How has that worked out? Because you won.
Yeah, no, it's worked out. It's incredible because it's actually changed the way that people will run for office. There is a reason that we have so many millionaires in Congress. For an average working American to take a year off of your life, give up your salary, pay your mortgage, pay your taxes and your school loans, and also pick up the cost of childcare, it's nearly impossible, which is why we have so many people in Washington who don't understand the issues that we live with every day. And I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. I ran the first 6 months of the campaign with my kids till 3:30 every day when my mother would come home, she's a teacher, and she'd take them. I would be at campaign rallies with a baby strapped to my chest, and it's difficult. But we put this request in, they approved it, it was bipartisan, even Fox News said it was the one bipartisan thing they could agree with. And we've already seen women in 7 different states put in similar requests at the state election commissions.
You have raised a lot of money.
Yes.
Did you outraise them in the last quarter?
We outraised in the last 2 quarters. This last quarter, we actually outraised them by more than $500,000.
So
with no corporate PAC money.
Yeah, so where's the, why are you raising so much money? How?
Because people are sick and tired of career politicians and millionaires making really bad decisions for the rest of us. Peter King has been in office since I was 12. He voted to take health care away from 74,000 people in our district. That's 1 in 10. He didn't protect us against the tax bill. In fact, he said he was in basic agreement with the tax bill and that there's nothing wrong with cutting taxes on the top 1% of people. He has voted...
Would you repeal that? Would you vote to repeal that tax cut?
Absolutely. We need real tax cuts for working Americans. When we have tax cuts on corporations, we have more money in the hands of corporate executives. They go out and buy yachts. When we have more money in the hands of working Americans, we buy groceries. We start small businesses. We are the job creators. And we have such inequality right now that people in my district are working 3 jobs to make ends meet. And people are sick and tired of politics as usual and people voting for their corporate donors. Peter King has taken almost 50% of his campaign contributions from corporate PACs. When you take hundreds of thousands of dollars from the healthcare industry and you vote to leave 74,000 people in your district without healthcare, people start paying attention. And that's why we're able to raise the money.
So this, I've looked at some of your ads. This sort of is in line with what I was just saying with Congressman Costello about you do seem to, I mean, the tax cuts and the health care bill, which are the 2 big domestic policy priorities of this Republican Congress, you are running explicitly against what the Republicans did, like on substantive legislative grounds.
Absolutely.
You think that's winnable in your district?
Our district has been ignored for so long. Last year, I actually asked Peter King if he would hold a town hall, and he told me that a town hall would diminish democracy. He said, I'm on the news all the time. Everybody knows what I think about the issues. It's time for watching. He actually said that. He actually said
that's a direct quote.
It's a direct quote. It will diminish democracy. It is. There's a recording of it, and it's a direct quote. He actually said last week when a reporter asked him about the town, I organized a town hall for him. Hundreds of people showed up. There's a 6-foot cardboard cutout of Peter King in my attic right now. And this is why I'm running, because I have had enough of having a representative who refuses to do the job. He doesn't understand. He actually said last week that the town hall that I held, he said, I refuse to succumb to mob rule. This is the new Republican talking point. Mob rule, to sit down and talk to your constituents and answer questions about your voting record, you're not doing the job. And that's why we've got Democrats supporting us, we've got Republicans supporting us.
Well, you better in that district. You can't just win with Democrats in that district.
You know there are more Democrats in our district.
Yes, registered, yes.
There are, but we have a lot of Republican support. People love that we're not taking any corporate PAC money. They love that we're talking about the issues and how these issues actually affect their bottom line. Peter King has completely ignored the district. When you knock on doors, we've knocked on more than 100,000 doors. We knocked on more than 7,000 doors in 1 day alone this week. When you knock on doors, people don't even know who Peter King is. They want to hear what you're going to do for their family.
All right, Liuba, Grechen, Shirley, really great to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good luck.